What's going on, YouTube fam? It's that time of year, guys. It is crawdad hunting season. I am with my bro, Ace, from Ace Videos, guys. We are at the Boise River, the beautiful Boise River. It's like 90 degrees out today. It is time, finally, you've been asking for it, to get some crawdads. We're gonna throw down a pretty sweet crawdad catch and cook today. Let's not waste time. Whew. Let's get to it. Guys, an iPhone and 2 quarters? I'm rich! Let's see what else we find. Check it out! That is awesome! We saw it right down there on the bottom. You kidding me? Nice longboard. What is that? Punked longboard. Guys, the wheels still seem like they're in good condition. Yeah! Guys, check that out. Beautiful. Let's see if it still works. See this. All right, guys, check that out. In an OtterBox case. Case is a little dinged up. Looks like it's been down there a while. Definitely not waterproof. Let's check it out. Escaped to the mountains. I think it escaped into the water. That's still like in good condition though. I mean, iPhone, it's a newer model for sure. It's at least 7.
If it's newer, it might be waterproof. Does it have an audio jack?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, so it is newer. Dude, that
So
might be
that's-
waterproof. That might be waterproof.
Might be like an 8.
Uh-huh.
8 at least. I forgot when, you know, I have an 8 Plus and they don't have the audio jack.
Yeah.
In fact, that's really screwy and it really makes me mad because I already lost the little jack to that piece. I can't listen to anything. I never use it anyway, but guys, awesome. Sweet.
Cool.
We'll see if we can fire it back up at some point. I don't know, but that's still a fun find. Oh, guys, that's insane. I would not do that. All right, we are setting up camp on this little beachy area right behind me. Actually, that's a highway right up on that bridge. And I kid you not, I find this a $1 bill. This is not staged. I don't know what's going on, but I found 2 quarters, a $1 bill, a longboard, and an iPhone. I need to go buy a lottery ticket or something like that. This is.
I haven't found anything.
I don't know what this is about, but I'm feeling really lucky today now. I'm gonna keep searching the bushes, see if I find anything else. Kidding. I used to did find some.
I found Jonathan's from McDonald's, crew member.
Nice.
So Jonathan, if you want to come get this from me.
I'm sure Jonathan's missing that. What else is that, bro?
I found a Big Al's card.
Ooh, nice.
I'm not really sure. But it says recharge. Well, there might be some money on this. Might have to go play some games.
Wait, what does it
with
say
Big
on the
Al's.
back? How much was on there?
50.
Ooh, you have a chance. There might be some
There
money
might be
still
some
on
money
it.
left on. Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe I did get luckier today than
Yeah.
if this has some money on it.
Yeah, heck yeah. I'm feeling lucky, but let's get this cook on. Let's get this recipe going. All right, as always, I have my trusty little cooker that I can use out here on the riverbank. Nice little base, propane tank, and the cooktop. We're just gonna set this right here. We're gonna actually pull some water right out of the river here to cook our crawdads in, since it is fresh water right from the mountains, and we're gonna be using that. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Get those crawdads cooked down about 3/4 of the way. Nice fresh water. Right on our stove top. That was close. All right, look at that. Turning nice and red. That's the kind of color we're looking for. I'm gonna cook them, like I said, about 2/3 of the way in this boiling water, and then we're gonna cook them the rest of the way in this butter sauce I'm getting ready to make. Should be pretty delicious. I'm actually not going for the traditional like Cajun style. This is almost maybe a little bit more fancy recipe, you might say. Those are looking really good. Again, look at that. That's the kind of color you're wanting. Looking good, almost done in the pot. Oh, this is gonna be so good. What a great day. Freshly cooked crawdads right there. We're not done yet though, this is just the beginning. Let's move on to phase 2. All right, so I've got my smaller pan out now. It's a little deeper than just a regular pan. I'm gonna put that guy on there, and to start this recipe off, it actually requires a whole stick of butter. Let it melt down, and turn the heat down. All right, so the butter's melted down. The next ingredient is a little white wine Chardonnay. We're gonna pour a little bit of this in there, add a little sweetness. About like so. Turn the heat down again, because I like to overheat things. Stir that in a little bit. We're also gonna sprinkle a little garlic powder in there. Crack a little pink Himalayan rock salt. And a little bit of black pepper. I'm also gonna throw some lemon slices in there, infuse that with a little bit of lemon juice. Perfect. All right, since the crawdads alone aren't gonna feed us, I also cut up some red potatoes. We're gonna put those in first because they're gonna take a little longer to cook than everything else in this recipe. Toss those in there like so. All right, our red russets have been cooking for about 5 minutes. We'll go ahead and throw the onion in there as well. A lot of people will add like shrimp or some maybe sausage or kielbasa to that. That's also really good. I don't have that with me today. Just gonna do maybe a little more simple, more basic recipe. There we go. Now, I may have lied when I said we're not going to use any of the normal crawdad seasoning. I do have some Old Bay seasoning. It is a seasoning good for like seafood and stuff like that. I've actually never tried this. I've always heard it's really good, but we're going to sprinkle a little bit over here. I guess I should say I don't have the normal like crawdad boil stuff. Normally, there's like a pouch of like Louisiana seasonings that go in the water that you boil your crawdads in. And we're not going that route today, but I am gonna throw a little of this Old Bay seasoning. It smells really, really good. I'm really excited to see how this tastes. We're gonna let this cook down just a little bit more, then we'll throw our crawdad pieces in there, let it all cook together, then we're gonna be ready to rock and roll. All right, so what I've done is I've actually removed all of the tails and the bigger claws from those crawdads, and there's no meat to speak of in the head. Some people like to suck the heads. I am not a fan of that. But what I've done now is kind of expose the meat in the claws and the tails. That's gonna allow all that butter and that lemon and the wine and all the spices in there to kind of be able to infuse itself into the meat. Since I've exposed it now by removing it from the body, we're gonna toss all of this into our mixture that's cooking right now, and it'll cook the rest of the way, that last like 1/4 that it needs to. All right, check it. We got a nice big bowl of that meat, all those claws, all those legs. Sprinkle it right in there. Just like so. Check that out. Looking good, smelling delicious. I am really getting a nice strong smell of that Old Bay seasoning. We're actually gonna apply a little bit more. We're gonna put a little bit extra on just to kind of coat these crawdads as well. Mix them around in it. I'm not sure if a little goes a long way or not. It's not coming out very fast, but oh, look at that. Look at that. It smells delicious, guys, right here on the riverbank. It doesn't get any more summer than this. Go ahead and stir that all together. And we're almost ready to eat, guys. Almost ready to eat. All right, guys, that is a finished product right there. We're gonna go ahead and turn this off. I garnished it with a little green onion on top. We're ready to eat right on the riverbank. Guys, once it cools down enough, I'm out in the wild. I ditch the fork, just becomes finger food. You just pick through it like you would a normal boil. Big old juicy piece of tail meat. This is summertime. Loving this. Yeah, bro, you want some?
I want some.
Dude,
It smells divine.
look at that. Look at that big old piece of tail meat right there.
I'm gonna get claw. I'll share some of mine.
Bro,
with you.
yeah, it's all good. Look at the size of that claw. I mean, look, you'd have got my finger, man. It's a big old claw.
There were some big boys down there.
Yeah, there were. Those crawdads are definitely just starting to wake up. They're just starting to wake up. They're starting to shift around a little bit.
A lot of them were even covered in mud too. Still.
Right, right. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If I don't fall in, Ace is getting ready to cook up. Swim over to his channel. Check out his recipe if you didn't swim over from his channel to my channel already. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, dude.
Dude, this is first crawdad boil of the year.
First crawdad hunt, everything. It's just the first, guys. It's like middle of July. We are just getting started, dude. No crawdad is safe in the Boise River this year. Hope you guys are crushing summer. I will see you in the next video. Let's see if it still runs. Oh yeah, a little bumpy, but she still goes. Guys, this is awesome. This is awesome. check this out. This is the phone I found the other day in the river. This is my phone. What I did is I took the SIM card out of the phone I found. It actually charged up. I let it dry for about 24 hours, plugged it into my computer. It charged up. I put the SIM card from her phone into mine and mine into hers. And check this out. This popped up. Lost. This phone has been lost. Please call me. There's a number under my finger. Obviously, I won't reveal that. So let's give this number a call. Let's see if we can find the owner and figure out how long ago it was lost and see if we can get it returned to him. All right, here we go. Just dialed it up. Put it on speaker.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Micah. Did you recently lose a phone in the Boise River by chance?
Yes.
I do believe I found it.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if it even works.
It does. I actually have it charging right now.
Okay.
Can just to double check, can you tell me what the front screen photo would be?
Oh, it was my daughter's, so I'm not sure. I know it was like a blue case.
Yes, ma'am. Perfect.
And yeah, this is unbelievable.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we were
Unbelievable. My daughter dropped it.
My guess is was she on a bridge by chance?
Yeah, she was on the bridge and she was sitting on the cement pylon.
Yeah, okay, so my brother and I'm actually a YouTuber and I film YouTube videos, so we were diving under the bridge catching crawdads, and I actually, somehow it slid under a rock and I flipped over a rock, and the screen's perfectly fine though, the whole phone's perfectly intact.
How is it not dead?
I know.
I
I let it dry out for about 24 hours and I just plugged it in on just to try to give it a try, and it started to charge right up, so yeah.
What a great story.
This is awesome. Well, so if you guys want to meet at like a Dutch Bros or something, I can get you the phone back if that works for you.
Okay, sure.
Awesome. I'll just text this number and I'll meet you guys over there.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, talk to you soon.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Guys, that is awesome. Let's go meet him. Let's go get this phone back to him. That is pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. I'm sure they thought this was a goner, but it lives. All right, guys, we just rolled up to the Dutch Bros. Waiting for, oh, that's probably them right there. I think this is our peeps right here, man. Oh yeah, I think so. Let's bring the phone out. Let's get it returned. All right, is this it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I'm gonna give it to you. I don't wanna, it was in perfect condition. So I threw the case away because the case was broken. I honestly didn't think that I would find, I mean, it's underwater. Usually iPhones are dead, you know, when they're underwater. So I didn't think much of it.
He charged it.
I did. So I found it and I let it dry for like 24 hours. And then I just saw offhand, I'm going to plug it in and just see. And the little button popped up. It was like, this is charging, no way. So, but yeah. So that was pretty cool. I was just like, no way.
In the river? So it was like middle of May, I think.
Oh, no way. So it's been like 2 months.
2 months.
Oh my word.
That it's been in there.
It's so cool, guys.
Thank you so much.
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That is awesome. So, guys, no way. That phone's been in the river for 2 months. I happened to flip over the rock that it's sitting under, still in perfect condition, dry it out, give it back to her. Man, I love happy endings. And I got myself a nice smoothie from Dutch Bros to celebrate. That's really good. It's like a mango something or other. Tastes really good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. So much more to come. Summer's just getting started. I will see you in the next one.